Alexander right here. Today let's talk about the battery life of your Android devices, and I'll tell you how you could increase your battery life to a good and acceptable level. For the sake of this video, I would be using .os on my Redmi Note 5. First thing you should do is to move out of the stock ROM to get a good kernel. If you want to stick to the stock ROM, then none of this makes sense. Now I could suppose you have installed a custom ROM on your device and need more battery life, then you are in the right place. After installing a custom ROM, you will have to root it, which by the way is not so difficult. Then go up to the XJ forums of your particular device and search for custom kernels which offer good battery life. Keep in mind, you have to search for the kernels which have good power saving features rather than being a kernel which overclocks your processor, which could result in heating up of the components inside. Download a kernel and install it. Doing this alone gave me over 10 hours of screen on time. Given that my device has a display size of 6 inches, it is very excellent screen on time value. But I wanted to see if this 4000 mAh of battery could do more. Then I installed GreenFi and hibernated most of my apps. Battery life has improved a bit, but not to a great extent. If you are a light user, then this would be an overkill, but I was curious to see how much more can I get out of this 4000 mAh of battery. My device is rooted, so I installed Kernel Auditor and saw that I was not even using any amount of my CPU on doing lighter tasks. So I turned off 2 processing cores on each of the bigger and smaller sets and set my governor to power save. The results were quite disappointing as phone started to lag and all the working cores started to heat up as 4 cores were turned off and workload was imposed on the remaining. As this idea was complete failure, I changed my governor to conservative. This should mean CPU only goes on the full power if it is needed. On doing this, the results were surprising and again a disappointment. It was not what I expected. The battery life dropped to 9 hours of screen on time. Turning off the cores just worsened the battery life. So my final verdict would be to install a good ROM with a good kernel and Greenify to hibernate unwanted applications that are running in the background. Think for yourself, if this process could give us 10 hours of screen on time with 4000 mAh of battery on a device with 6 inches of display size, then what if this process is used on a device with a good OLED panel or with a smaller display and efficient Snapdragon processor? That would give us much more satisfactory results. This was Alexander. I hope you really liked the video. Subscribe for more similar content and click on the bell icon to get notified each time I upload a new video. See you soon on my next upload. Thanks for watching.